Before Francis Ngannou left on his own, Dana White was close to removing him from the UFC. Ngannou made his long-awaited return to MMA earlier this month, defeating Renan Ferreira in the first round of their heavyweight fight at PFL. The Giants' fight. It was Ngannou's first fight since he left the UFC as heavyweight champion in 2023, and the 38-year-old fighter and his former boss's feud was rekindled. The Predator decided not to re-sign with the UFC based on the terms offered because of the basis of the dispute between White and Ngannou. White reiterated his claim that Ngannou could have made more money if he had stayed in the UFC during a power slap press conference on Thursday, but this time he added a new twist. In 2018, he actually wanted to remove Ngannou from the promotion. "Francis is all about the money," White said. Francis left because he knew that if he fought John Jones and didn't win, it would hurt his chances of making the money that he wanted to make. But realistically, his deal was bigger here. His deal was bigger here if he stayed in the UFC. They can deny it all they want. Why the FCK would I lie? Why do I care? It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I was going to cut Francis when he lost 2 in a row. I was going to cut him. Somebody around here begged me not to do it, so it wouldn't have mattered to me, one way or the other. There's a much deeper story to this whole thing, and he would have made more money if he stayed in the UFC. Ngannou lost 2 fights in a row in 2018, losing to Stipe Miocic for the heavyweight title in their first fight and losing by decision to Derek Lewis 6 months later in a fight that was widely regarded as one of the worst in modern UFC history. Naturally, Ngannou continued his current run after those defeats, earning a second shot at Miocic by knocking out 4 opponents in the first round. He defeated his opponent in the second round to win the rematch and win the UFC heavyweight title.